Hello, it is I, Proto, and today I'm cleaning up my act just a little bit, you know? I've been bad, so now I'm in the corner trying to just make good. Alphino, you see, he hasn't really liked my shenanigans of late. I swear, I have not bought a single thing, but he disagrees. Okay, so Alphino, let's just forget all that, right? And just let's get straight into things, because I'm kind of interested in this Falcon's Nest business. Oh, never mind. It was the Link Pearl. Yes. Kataro? Yes. General Raban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of all coming. Never mind. It would seem we face another crisis. Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dwala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Turpin and the others to investigate and return all haste to Ishgard. Yes. Alright. Let me go to the Forton Manor. We're traveling around at the speed of light, I tell you what. And so is my money. Oh, wait, that actually might be why he was mad at me. Look, okay, my travel expenses do not count. They are a part of the organization, and we may or may not be defunct as of yet with the Crystal Braves, but I will still put it on the tab. Hey, Gravy! Oh man, it's a wonderful day, isn't it? How have you been doing? Honestly, like, it's always super nice when I go to Ishgard. Oh, whoa. Here's the Final Fantasy XIV I shared before. Okay, let me see it. Interesting. It's long. You don't need to watch on stream. Okay, I'll check it out later then. Ooh, hold up. Speaking of which, I don't know if I showed you or who I showed before, but here we go. Is it working? There it is. All right. I wanted to make sure everybody knew that I am certified by a totally reputable league here to be a gamer. And this is serious business. Serious business, right? Sex, yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Titanium! Hello! You get to see my official certification. This comes from a very reputable body that I totally didn't pay $5 in Fiverr to give me a card for. See, like, it even has my hobbies: art, anime, books, games, tech. And look, it's even an actual picture of me, like little tiny me right there. Totally crayon. No. Fiverr puts out nothing but quality. See, Gravy? See, Gravy gets it. I just wanted people to know that I'm certified, you know? I'm a professional here. I know what I'm doing. As I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV online. That's a very important thing to distinct. I would pay for that. See? Okay. A lot more people are starting to get it now. Oh boy. Alright. Well, this certified gamer is about to enter the full tournament. Yeah, usually Final Fantasy XIV is just my chill time, though. Not to mention, it's my weekly excuse, right? To show off some of the things that I may or may not have bought. This week, it's just the subscription. The video is good, though. This channel likes making videos about manipulating game markets, or what I see. Wait, hold up. I think I know who you're talking about. Does he like tea? Is he, what is it, completely balanced gamer? Let me see. Let me actually pop the URL somewhere. I have opened all of my OBS browsers. It is him! It is him, the spiffing Brit! My gamer, you are based, I tell you. I used to watch the spiffing Brit all the time. I stopped like somewhere about a year ago, though. You saw this video? More than likely. More than likely. I think, yeah, more than likely, but it's been a minute. So I couldn't tell you anything about it. How he actually managed to acquire those millions. But I tell you what, market manipulation is it's a topic. I know, I think I was inspired to try out the market thanks to him. So if anything, he is my reason why I have millions and why I've lost millions in this game. At the same time. Ah, Tatoru. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack. And Lord Hoshafant was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you outside. So you'd better head in. Thank you, Tatoru. You rich? Just a little. Just a little. I'm not like late game player rich, if that's what you're asking. I have $1 million right now in like actual funds that I'm holding, and I think I probably have 3 or 4 million in my retainers. But late game, I'm telling you, they have like that's like a drop in the bucket. They have 10 to 20 to 30. They get up there in the millions. Like according to one of my friends who's been playing this game for a while, they even have some that are in the hundreds of millions. Plural. So, there are some truly rich players. I just have some spending cash. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering forward. Mr. Ormond, Master Levelier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium's bell tolled, wait, oh, he's the, Archeroli was... When the observatory's bell tolled, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. And he was the pompous one, so... If you haven't heard, Toriyama is... Toriyama. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the West Claim. They saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nighal's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Sires of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Wait! Toriyama? He's gone? Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god. Yet another reason 2024 is a wonderful year, huh? Passed away. Yes, passed away on March 1st. God. Well, hopefully it was peacefully. That's all we can hope. Oh boy. Well, and yet 2024 is getting worse. Yep. Oh well, can't. All we could do is try and make 2024 a better year, the best we can. But oh boy, I know it sure is hard. Alpha, no, you got any ideas? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her wary defenders must take up a spear and bow. I don't think that's quite the message we want to send to the audience, huh? Oh god. I wouldn't say take up a spear and bow, guys. But maybe some good tea and and some nice bagels. The Count would have us seek shelter from this storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hungered in a hole. What do you say? What say you, Lyra? I mean, sure. Let's stand by Ishgard. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. Yes. Oh boy. I will say, you know, I really did enjoy Dragon Ball. Soon, all our favorite anime childhood stars will pass. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I really like talking about, but it is something that's just reality. You know, we're human. No human's immortal. All we can do is pay respects to their life and the good that they have done. And then spread that positivity and good deeds to the future generations in hopes that, you know, things can only get better. I mean, I'd say there's a lot of talented youth out there. Whether or not they're recognized is one thing. But sometimes, you know, the sun and the stars shine brighter than the darkness. And we see that every now and then with some really, really wonderful people, wonderful and caring people that manage to break through the boundaries beyond all odds. So the future still has a chance. It may seem dim now, but there's still wonderful people getting recognition. You just need to sift through just a little bit of that muck, and you can find the diamond. They left a legacy that will never be forgotten. Exactly. Like, I mean, and that's something to really realize there. I mean, if you love Dragon Ball, there are millions of people who love Dragon Ball who are now inspired to follow down that path. So that's another really good thing. You know, again, that same message I was saying before, spreading positivity and the good of a person's life can only, you know, inspire others in the future to do just the same. So yeah, take that for what it is, you know? At the end of the day, he did a lot of good. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people were inspired by Dragon Ball. Because there's some really good messages that I've seen in Dragon Ball. Minus, of course, the Goku part with his son Gohan. We don't talk about all those hard training lessons. There's still some positive moments too. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Hataru should have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Yes. Speaking of which, I kind of want to play Dragon Quest XI again. Because I haven't gotten to fully experience that game, and it's a really, really good game. What? What, Gravy? Wonderful. Yeah, it does. Just like just like there. Oh god, from the original Dragon Ball. Yep. I haven't watched the original Dragon Ball. Oh my god. I watched Dragon Ball Z and up until probably the end of I don't know, I watched Dragon Ball Z towards the Gohan's teenage arc. Yeah. Thank you for now giving me PTSD for ever trying out the original Dragon Ball. I want to play Dragon Quest on stream. Still my all-time favorite. So 5. So 8? Okay. I'll give that a look too. I've been loving 11 though at the moment. It's a nice modernization of the Dragon Quest formula. Sorry, Roman numerals break my mind sometimes. Forget the fact that almost every Dragon Quest game, as well as Final Fantasy game, has it. So I should be used to it by now, but... Oh well.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
Yes.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Yes, Gravy, I am very glad you made that clarification. I was genuinely concerned. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, pardon me? Like, some people forget there are other Final Fantasy games besides 7. Exactly! Like 10 and 10 too, which a lot of people don't like, actually. Oh my god, like, even the new Final Fantasy VII was it Rebirth or Remake? Yeah, Rebirth is a reimagining of 7. It's not a remake. So, yeah. But there's still definitely changes to the overall story too. As a result. But yeah, just in 7 there's so many different like branching stories, but God, I still need to play 12. I hear a lot of people love 12. I need to play. I want to get a grasp of Final Fantasy 11 because that's a whole big shebang. It supposedly was the MMO preceding 14. I want to know what 15 and 16 are because everybody fucking references them too nowadays. Like, I legit only know 7, 14, and 10 and 10 too. And I only know 10 and 10 too because of the memes, you know, the laughing meme, like the ha 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 ha, that meme. On the main character just doing that stilted laugh. That's just eternally stuck in my brain on loop. You wonder why I've kind of gone insane over these years. It's because of that. Remember the Final Fantasy VII Remake tech demo? Everyone was so hyped for that. Yeah, and I was like, I'll be real, like, I was hyped for it too when it came out on PS4. So, like, when I got my little grubby little proto hands on it, oh man, I played it like a child playing with, like his brand new Nintendo. 15 is the boy band group, and 16... Yeah, and 15 is also the one that they had the car in, that actually, they managed to... They took that from it and put it in Final Fantasy 14, and it was so weird. It was so weird. 16 is Blood and Vengeance. Okay. Yeah, it was just a strict demo, wasn't it? Because that's what I thought. Yo, Cyber taking the first place. There was a demo before that? Hold up, let me see. All right, Tatara, I'm sorry. We gotta figure this out. We gotta crack the case. What the heck was this demo? I've never heard of this before. Then, if it's not the actual like playable demo from PS4, by the way, certified gamer, everybody, certified gamer. I'm 100% certified. There we go.
When you write, your tone influences how readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text.
Thank you, Grammarly. Thank you, Grammarly. Totally will take that into consideration. All right, let's see this. Square Enix released a trailer demo for Final Fantasy VII for PS3. What? Yeah, like, and that makes sense because why I never heard of it, because I was never, like, when I was on PS3, I was strictly that Call of Duty kid, right? I would play Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty, I'm 3 even. Don't even get me started. Black Ops. Oh no. It's literally the same effect, right? When they showed the Zelda trailer for like, yeah, like for GameCube. It was like a tech demo. And everybody lost their freaking minds. They were like, a real Zelda game? What? And then we got Wind Waker. Yeah. Yeah. Like, no, Square! It's not hip to be Square now. Oh, God. Oh, and this is so good even for, like, especially for PS3 era. I mean, I know what we eventually got. And what we eventually got is leagues better than even this. But damn. Oh God, I could just feel the rage from the gamers. Over through the decades. Oh God, tactical demo for PS3. Oh yeah, Zero. This was running on the PS3. The remake was initially slated for that, which is why it runs really good on PCs. I'll be real, even the full like release we got. because they were already heavily optimized from the very beginning. No, we're not. We're not looking into this. Yeah. Oh, that's probably not even a real game. What a great transition. I know, right? God damn the state of YouTube advertising, I tell you what. But yeah, now I see what you mean. That was the demo that I never got to experience the rage from. Because, again, I was just a Call of Duty Black Ops kid back then. And then, of course, I fell into the rabbit hole of JRPGs once I got my PS4. And don't even get me started. It was just... Yeah. Like, I think the only reason I figured out about Xenoblade Chronicles, which was my first full JRPG, was because I watched a streamer who happened to have watched Undertale at one point, and I was really interested in that at the time. Yeah, and he was huge into Nintendo Directs, and, like, it was Etika. Everybody knows who's watched me a while. I was huge into watching Etika streams. And yeah, like, you know, he's the first one who got me into JRPGs. So, and I didn't even get into Final Fantasy until, like, what is it? Until the remake playable demo came out on PS4. And then I started unloading on Final Fantasy. I needed to see everything about it. Because, again, one of the interesting facts that I want everybody to know is some of the old school directors from Final Fantasy, some of the early Final Fantasy games, actually split off and created Monolith Studio, who created Xenoblade and Xenosaga and all that. So a lot of the design elements you see in early Final Fantasy games are actually mirrored in Xenosaga and Xenoblade. So that's another reason why I just decided to unload on that series, just to enjoy something by the same creators.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
But anyway, back to the story. Man, I am loving Final Fantasy XIV, though.
If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Oh, Estinian? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something that I want to chisel away at for a while and actually get to the new expansion that's going to be coming out. When the new expansion comes out, I'm not going to be anywhere close. I'm probably going to be in Stormwood. Maybe, if I'm lucky.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Alright, Estinian. I'm rocking with that.
You might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light,
dude,
we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Dude, I'm down for that.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon.
Ooh.
However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words fail to find their mark. Is that clear?
So I could become a Dragoon now. That's what I'm hearing. I essentially have a chance to actually switch my job class into Dragoon. I want to be the cool, flashy character. I want to dress up in big armor like that. Stydian, I'm whispering into your ear gently right now, closing in on you. Give me your armor, handed down by the legends. I want that. You could have been a dragoon from the start. Ah! Damn it! I didn't know! I'm a fool! Well, Stydian, we'll have it shortly. not right now, necessarily.
I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic protection.
I need to level
until
up my
instructed
Lancer.
otherwise.
For some reason, I kept thinking that Dragoon was like like a dedicated class that you could just get later on through a quest or something. Kind of like Samurai.
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Fair enough.
Indeed. I thank you
Yeah,
for your
Zeri would be
counsel,
very
Stydian.
disappointed in me right now.
shall be honored to have
Instead,
you with
I
us.
just... I'm sorry, Zeri. I have made a continual lapse in my memory compute unit. And there is no excuse. I shall bonk myself now. Wait, where's the bonk button? Yes. No. I mean, if you bonked me after I was bonked. You just see the freaking bat target after me, even though I'm already down. Oh god. I mean, if you're being serious, Lancer upgrades into Dragoon at level 30. Actually, had you been a Dragoon this whole time, each time Stydian was in a cutscene, he'd have unique dialogue because you're a Dragoon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm missing story now. I am probably. But, you know, flavor text is always still fun.
I am glad to be of service.
Because I imagine your Dragoon questline has you going through Stydian's story as well. Because I don't remember anything about Stydian, hearing anything about Stydian. So, and he is a Dragoon, so it makes sense. Okay. Look, I don't know anymore, man. I'm gonna have to become a Dragoon now. I just want cool, flashy moves. I have to level up my Lancer. We have chosen, hello there. Hello there. We have chosen a difficult road. Yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught, should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tartaru, I would ask that you remain at Forton Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! At this point, I am only dedicating my memory of voices to Alphino. Alphino's my favorite so far. I like him. He's dedicated. He always has been. Let me use a teleport, because I think I can teleport over here. Over here. There we go. Right here, the Forgotten Knights. Easy. I mean, I'm interested, right? What do you guys think? Just spitballing here about potentially doing a stream in the future with other Final Fantasy games, right? And so Final Fantasy Friday will not just be 14. Because I've always wanted to sort of delve into the Final Fantasy universe, and I have a vague clue of like where to start in some areas. But I you know, somebody who's a little bit more experienced in this, start with 6. Okay. Heck yeah. All right, we'll do. Yeah, because again, like, I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice to just diversify things a little bit. Because one of the things that I hear people say a lot with Final Fantasy XIV, right, is it's a love letter in a lot of ways, to Final Fantasy XIV fans from many generations. You'll see monsters you've seen a bunch of times, like, but not just that, you'll also see characters, references to places or things or events just scattered throughout this game. And a lot of that, like, impact from that really hits when you understand the Final Fantasy franchise. And I would like to go through that with you guys. So, hell yeah. 6 it is.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
I love when voice acting comes into play. It makes my job so much easier. I can just enjoy the story.
Twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Yes, thank you, Emmerich.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
Okay.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Completely fair, Emmerich.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
That is quite a shame.
Aye. Their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Yes.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Yeah. We have bought ourselves some time. Having secured Sir Emeric's support, we may proceed without fear of preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian and us, Estinian, let us be about our task, yes. Punctuation, Bruno. Ever since I was a child, punctuation has always been my Achilles heel. Voice acting, surely. I can practically hear it in the atmosphere.
Such commotion.
Such
Yes,
devastation.
Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
'Twas not my intent.
So, the dragons are coming.
Yes, by air.
Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
Oh no.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies.
Fair enough.
See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Oh god, this guy is out for blood. I don't think he's going to be reasoned with so easily. To
If
at
I may,
least
Your Eminence,
stand back.
the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Fair enough.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
But surely I don't think heading
And what of
headlong
Estinian
into it would...
and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Yeah.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Oh no. What was that?
For the glory of King Thordan.
What the fuck's going on? Sephirin? Okay. Something's going on. Alphino, I may have had a deadly premonition. We're going to get fucked somehow. I need to keep things at arm's length, alright? Something nefarious is going on. Yeah, I can feel that. Oh, wind up Alphino! That's so cool. before we set forth, we must needs inform Tartaru of our plans. Then I shall await for you at Saint Reniet's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Lyra, let us head back to Fotom's manor. Oh god, no. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. Oh, we're going to probably die. But I'm eager. I really want to know. I found a cool streamer if you're looking for streamers to watch while offline, Proto. Can I share in Twitch DMs? You can share Twitch DMs, you can send it to me in Discord. That'd be cool to look. I do actually think I have a section to where you can recommend streamers on my Discord in general. Of course, that always is looked at, so. Yeah, that's what I meant. Misc Promotions is the area for not just your streams, but your friends' streams or your events or things that you're just generally things that you're doing. They have blue hair like you. Oh, okay. Blue hair gang. I've seen a lot of people over the years, a lot of streamers, a lot of like, you know, VTubers in general that have blue hair. It feels like it's just common, especially with tech-related VTubers. Like for me, I'm an AI. I'm a digital assistant streamer. It's my whole shtick. Yeah, it's a good, very soothing color. Especially, like, a lot of people, when they see blue, they usually think of, like, ocean. Oh, really? So I've just been fucking talking to myself like a fucking loon. God, I am so sorry, Connor. They could see you light up, by the way. So,
I have a feeling no one can hear me.
Nobody could hear you at all. No, I've just been talking. Don't worry, guys. I've been answering the demons in my head. They tell me to like, comment, and subscribe. No, fuck. Sorry. But yeah, no, that again, a lot of people just like blue, apparently. Is the skeleton in the room with us now? Oh yeah, his name is Fred. Sometimes I call him Trouble though. Fred can be a bit troublesome. Just like Connor. There we go, back to House Forton. Oh boy. Some of the things that goes on in the proto streams, I tell you what, it can be a bit fun. Our course is set, Tataro. It may be some time before Lyra and I return to Ishgard. Wait, what? We're going places? Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataro. Farewell, for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially. Oh, you did now? I want to see what Tataro made for Alpha. No, no. I couldn't possibly. Very well. Okay. Okay. Hey, Alfido, you're strapping, bro. Look at you. Little tiny tie right there. That's so adorable. By the 12, it fits perfectly. And the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tartaro. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up on all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Yes, I love Tartaro. She's so kind and adorable. And he even has like a hood with like a mask on it. I kind of want to see him wear the full thing. Like put the hood on. Occasionally I'm just looking for Makoto. Because I'm so used to just seeing Makoto in weird places. Like, for instance, like on top of a statue for some reason. Alright. Off to speak with Justinian. And who knows, by the time next stream hits, I may be an Azure Dragoon. Azure Dragoon or something. You can get this outfit on the store. It even comes with his hair. I want it. I need it. Oh my god, what is it, like 18 bucks? That's usually the cost of those things. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. And again, I love the tiny little tie. It's so adorable. Just such a strapping lad. You have said your farewells, then? Aye. We are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search with Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well. But she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you want to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Shali's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last. The Corthus Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. Okay. I know there's been a lot of outfits that I've seen on the Mog Station that I just so badly want. But I've kind of been putting off it for a minute until I get through most of the story again and actually dig my nails deep into it. So like I enjoy it again. Because I don't want to go through that cycle of just spending and just having large hiatuses of the game. Like I did before. Because I could show you all of my stuff that I have bought, and I know that I'm sort of like a little tiny baby child now because I'm sure there are accounts that have spent far more. Hey Makoto, how you doing? Not calling you out, but just asking. Also Sari, just in general, just Sari. Like, I've spent money on outfits, I've spent money on emotes. Like, just to enjoy it, like, have, like, some things to just, like, play around with people in the game. And also, it's just fun to open up streams with, like, emotes playing. Like, imagine just one stream of just, it's a big boss raid, and I usher it in like it's a freaking concert, bro. Or like I'm bringing in the plane. There we go. Sir Redwald, I'm here to talk to you. Yes. Do you have words to speak with me? With? Nope. Well, Mistress Ormond, what business brings you back to Falkron's Nest? Judging by your company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon. I know, of course. But I do not believe I have met this young gentleman. Alphino Levalier, at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe that there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest, in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence of the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgon. Now, that's not even beginning to touch what that name means. 'Tis possible that they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Mistress Ormont knows well that the place I speak of, for it was she who first discovered it. I think I remember. I think that was some 2 streams ago or something. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and wait the return of the patrol, while the 2 of you visit the refuge. Well, when I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. Right. A wise use of time. Come, Lyra. I'm eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretics' land. As am I, really. I mean, the story, there's like sprinklings, like, you know, like that meme with the salt. There's like sprinklings of like potential conflict and intrigue and mystery and so many things going on right now. It's I can't wait till it all reaches a breaking and boiling point. And I can finally see what it all means. Kind of like with A Realm Reborn, but like, oh man, again, this is so much bigger. Because like this is the first expansion to where the team behind 1.0 no longer had to catch up by redoing 1.0 into 2.0 with like A Realm Reborn, and they actually were able to focus on something completely new, something completely fresh with their time. So I'm still so psyched. I said redo, but I meant mainly like their minds were just split between 1.0 and 2.0, because literally I think they were everybody knows they were doing development at the same time on 2.0. A whole big thing. But damn, and I've even seen some sprinkles here and there in, for instance, like some of these side stories, not even the MSQs, these side stories of some very interesting stuff. Like, for instance, off stream, I did the entire, no, that was on stream. That was literally an entire stream. I did the Binding Coils of Bahamut, that storyline, with somebody. They just guided me through. And that alone was just insane. Or simply like a conclusion of one aspect of A Realm Reborn. Mistress Olmont, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking shelf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It would seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Lyra. Yes. I say so as well. Some pets need bonking. You were quick, Alphino. I'm just... Congratulations, dude. Alphino? There's a big one down here. It's way bigger than the one you hit. May I interest you in Coca-Cola? You seem like you might be interested in it. Don't ask me why. It's just something about you. I don't know. Oh, this is super easy. I forget I am way over leveled for this segment. Okay. I did it, Alphino. I bonked the Cola Bear. The beasts are slain, then? My thanks, Mr. Solmont. We may return to our duty without fear of being mauled. Praise! I always love being able to do my job without the fear of being mauled by a bear. You know what? I can agree with that. I can agree with your, your sentiment on that. Oh, I opened up the... Where is Minion Guide? There it is. god, that's another thing entirely. Alright. Let me summon Wind Up Alpha now. He's gonna be so adorable! He's so adorable! Can I beckon you? Can I beckon you? Oh. Damn it. Oh well. You're still adorable. I'll keep you. You wish to track down Lady Isot. Is this not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of pursuing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving the onslaught of Fang and Claw, but I'd wager those epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. O heresy, heretic, where art thou, my heretic? Oh, two wayward lovers locked in the grips of heresy. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from those letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us straight to Isot's door. Tis hardly a choice at all. Yeah. Tis. It is. Tis. Alright guys, what does it say? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Alright, let's bring these together. It looks like a data sheet. That could be very useful, depending on what's on it. Something tells me locations of interest. Maybe upstairs? Alphino did oof. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, he oofed one of them up here. Yes. Some crestfallen heretics. Have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? Yes, I recovered 3 pages. Was that all we had? Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Levelia and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. Bullshit! I didn't see them do anything! You are lying to my face! Now, I love Alphino and Estinian, but they don't do anything. Alright? They never do. Except that one time where they talked. What have we here, then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorganian Mills heretics and their followers in the XIV amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. So yes, I just go to those ruins and I negotiate. The XIV amphitheater, the very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of the treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we must place faith in the Aethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Monbrida succeeded in recreating the XIV beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gogong Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherite within the Snowcloak, without delay. Alright. Correct me if I am wrong, Astinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetherite from this side of the wall? It should. House Durandare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Yes. Yes, yet again, we are finding our way through. We must sound out the amphitheater. We must take our strides. Most true. Okay, where do I go next? Alright. On my motorcycle. Powered by friendship. I think. I don't know. They really gave me no instructions when I bought this. Mysteriously, I bought it from this weird guy who was dressed in like black and red garb. I don't know. All right. That's a long fall. What the fuck's that? Is that an area boss or something? How do I get down there without dying? Oh no, that's just a level 50 regular monster. Oh, I fucked myself. Okay, I get it. Tally ho! 1 HP. Thing is, now I can just go directly to it. So, it was worth it, I'd say. Hey, Bergthus. Hey, Bergthus. You look so freaking menacing from a distance. Ah, yes. I am on a tryst here out in the middle of nowhere with Tryst Chamble. Ah, the guests of House Futon, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon. No less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Assuming the XIV beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. It sounds very unlikely, Alphino. We have about the same luck as a death row inmate, who is innocent, mind you. So yeah, we'll be seeing what we can do here. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly the ones with history. I returned. I had an uninvited guest as well. Oh. Ho ho ho! Let us proceed. Hello? An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. At least 2. It was made in 3 days. Oh, thank you. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Hey guys! Hey! I'm your friend! You remember me? I killed your deity! Hi!
Dogs of Ishgard, it is not enough that you banished our beloved saint. Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood?
I like wine too! Oh, you guys are so cool! Please, don't kill me. Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress that we might broker a peace.
Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of.
My reputation precedes me? Yes, Estinian. They give us little choice. Come, brothers.
May dragon wings bear us to victory.
Guys, you're so cool. I love this party reception. Look, there's even fireworks. Oh, is that... There's some Dragoon energy going on there. Oh, there's more! You know, you guys are such good. Like,
your god is down.
Stay in. So good at welcoming some house guests, I tell you what. I'll let them handle it. Surely, Estinian can handle himself quite well. Ooh, look at these guys. By the theory they partake of the blood of dragons? Seth tells, dragon blood truly bring about such a transformation? I mean, apparently, I don't make rules here. But I really love their magic tricks. get to like the thumb trick, you know. I can't do rock model. That's good. We came here for peace, guys. You decided to keep the war going on, so like, I mean, can we beat you down? Like, we raised the white flag first before you raised the red one. Let the facts be known here. We'll just knock you out, so when you wake up, where that's a name, bro.
Release!
Here. Give me some those are gone. About to die. Bird, sorry, you are about to get knocked out. Prepared. Oh, I need to knock out. Destroy the health pool, you know. Yay! Ah, it was such a fun party, guys. They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. Thank you, guys. It was so cool having you. I don't think peace can be made here. I see no sign of lazy ice heart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders. And so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question, and potentially Iceheart. You see, we're making headway here. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Astinian? I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the dreaming dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinder did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. But nice for tonight and tomorrow or the next day or probably next Friday actually. Actually no, I'm thinking about doing Final Fantasy VI. That's starting tomorrow or starting next week, next Friday. So we'll get back to this eventually. But for now, I say let us enjoy peace, my brethren.
Who are we raiding?
Wait, what?
Who are we raiding?
Oh, who are we raiding? Oh shit. Pie. Fish? Let me see. I had to open up my OBS or not my Opera. Let me see here.
Let us see.
Let us give some love to Zin, but sleepier. It's one of Zeri's mellow fellows, so always good to give them some love. So slash Redo, Zin but sleepier. And here you go. Proto raid. For the raid, I know we're only gonna have really like one other person in, but there you go. There's going to be what we're going to be using for the raid. So let us get in and give some love to Zin, but sleepier. Bye-bye.